So Lindy, we're back now with our baked off bagels and pretzels. So I wanted you to try one. So now if you like them warm, you can absolutely put them in a microwave. Gluten-free bread, pardon my fingers, gluten-free bread works really well heated up in a microwave. So what we're looking for is something chewy.
Mm-hmm. It's definitely got a bagel texture. Tastes like a bagel.
We're looking for something with almost a milky taste to it.
Mm-hmm.
So I want you to taste the pretzels now. I love these pretzels.
Mm-hmm. This bagel is excellent.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, remember I talked earlier about being able to put blueberries in them? So the blueberries, by using the dried blueberries and chopping them up a little bit, it just adds that little bit of sweetness to them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really excited for you to try the pretzels. So again, this is nice and warm. I've heated this up. So there you go. I like my pretzels
Can I dip
dunked
it?
in mustard. Yes,
Thank you.
I'm certainly going to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So with the pretzels, once they come out of the oven and they cool for just a moment, that's when you spritz them with the water and put coarse salt on them. If you were to do that ahead of time, the salt would dissolve, but the salt will stay. Over time, the moisture will get to it. Oh, look what's popped up. I could eat these pretzels all day long.
Absolutely. That is like a real New York City street vendor pretzel.
That is so nice to hear. I'd love you to try the multigrain bagels. So these have lots of different, I've got you some cream cheese there and we've toasted this off. You don't have to toast it. I just thought it would be another way for you to try. These bagels there's no white rice flour. Some people don't like using white rice flour. There's not a lot of nutrition in it. These have a lot more nutrition in it. So,
And they look so beautiful.
well, we were able to put the oats on the outside. And so these have a very different flavor. But there are people who don't like a white bread flavor. And this has the molasses in it.
It tastes a little heartier. It's got a more substantial taste to it.
It's
Lots of flavor.
Yeah, if people are used to a brown bread or a multigrain bread, this is the bagel for them. So today on the show, we've been able to make plain white bagels, and we've been able to put different toppings on. We've made multigrain bagels. We've taken our white bagels, we've added some dried fruit to them, and the special thing is we've been able to make the pretzels, and this is very dear to my heart. So all of this, and it's gluten-free. And now you too can make these types of bagels and pretzels at home. So if you'd like to make a more complex bagel, being gluten-free, we have lots of different options, lots of different flours. We've come up with this recipe that uses brown rice flour, buckwheat flour, sorghum flour, tapioca starch, milk powder, and we also have millet flour. Now some of these flours can be difficult to find. I often use the purest flours, and they seem to have a really good variety of all of those sort of hard to find flours. The other thing that we put in is we put in seeds. We put in toasted sesame seeds, and we also put in sunflower seeds. You want to make sure they're not the salted ones. And then when it comes to the wet ingredients, we use molasses instead of the other sugars. Otherwise, everything's pretty much the same. You get a really, really complex bagel doing this. I think you'll really enjoy it.